Good morning, church family and friends. We're glad to see you, and we wanted to check in with how things are going here around the church. We hope that you're all hanging in there. We know things are still constantly changing, and we're all trying to understand what the best practices are as we progress through social distancing and evaluating the COVID-19 virus. My name is Ashley Twitchell. I'm one of the pastors here at Pelham Road.
I'm John Roy, and I'm the pastor here at Pelham Road. And we've learned a lot in the past 6 weeks about what community can look like when we're not physically together. I mean, when we see what you guys are up to and hear stories about what's going on, we see God sightings. We really miss being together in person, as I'm sure you miss being here as well. And we wanted to update you on our plans for the next few weeks.
And I'm Sam Coates. Who would have ever thought that we'd be 6 weeks into a social distancing quarantine and still not really know what to expect in the weeks ahead? We are mindful now that even as we hear news updates that different reports about the impact of COVID-19, there's still a significant amount of uncertainty and unknown.
We think it's important to name and respect that things are constantly changing, and we will continue adapting as best we can given the information we have at the time. So with that being said, in consultation with the deacons and other church leaders, we have decided to remain with digital ministry and worship through May 31st.
We hope that you've already participated in many of our digital ministry opportunities, and we want to remind you of what experiences are available. Our worship continues digitally on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., and Angela sends a weekly email on Sunday mornings with the options for faith formation and worship on Sundays. Weekday mornings, you can share a short devotion with John.
Good morning, Pelham Road.
I think he's having a little bit too much fun with this. Weekday afternoons, members of our church ministry team are sharing children's story time that you can watch on Facebook. And on Wednesday evenings and Sunday mornings, Eden Springer has been sharing a lesson and devotion for our children as well. Angela keeps us up to date with a weekly email on Wednesdays, and this also includes a written Bible study from Pastor John. Sam, our digital music ministry has been very meaningful as well. What are those options?
Well, it's been wonderful to see the musical gifts that are being shared. We have Sunday evening song each week at 6 p.m., of course, on Sunday, with scripture and piano music and a hymn that you can join in. And on Tuesdays, we share a musical offering from a member of our church family. We're calling that Tuesday Tunes. And of course, I do want to remind you of our prayer team. They're vigilant in sharing concerns and celebrations. So if you'd like to share anything or join us in prayer for others, please contact Dorothy Wiley.
We also have a few new things that are starting in May. Frank DeVita will be leading a digital adult Bible study, available Sunday mornings at 9:30 a.m. on the website and on Facebook. And Sam's Bible study class has started a Zoom gathering meeting. The youth are also getting together on Wednesday evenings with Jonathan Duvall via Zoom for a devotion and a check-in.
Don't forget Theology Thursdays, where everyone gets to eavesdrop on you and I talking about our favorite subject.
Go Tigers! How could anyone forget about Theology Thursday?
Remember, these are great digital ministry resources to share with your friends and your family. So please help us be the hands and the voice of God by sharing these posts, these photos on Instagram and Facebook. Our church family is growing daily, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful way to share God's good news.
We're so very hopeful for this time that we'll be able to have in-person worship, Bible study, and fellowship again. While we do not have any specifics, we are working on several phases of options of resuming our time together. These options range from outside worship to greetings in the Family Life Center to being back in the sanctuary. And we will likely include small group gatherings at the beginning as we continue to respect social distancing guidelines.
Some of the other precautions we are planning include hand sanitizing stations and recommending that everyone wears face masks. We are also increasing our cleaning and sanitizing efforts in the areas of which we will be meeting.
We've learned a lot these past weeks, and we're getting a little more comfortable with these new ways of doing ministry. But we're always wanting you to know that you are what matter to us as a church family, as pastors and as friends. And if you ever need anything, even if you just need someone to talk to, please let us know that we can support you and walk alongside you, just like we always do.
I shared an email yesterday, and there's a hymn that goes, "What a day of rejoicing that will be when we all see Jesus and sing and shout the victory." Our rejoicing on the day we come together again won't hold a candle to our reunion with Jesus, but it will be a glorious foretaste of what will come.
May we all continue to see and reflect the light and love of God in all that we do. We are blessed by and grateful for each of you. Peace be with you.